Hey y'all, it is Saturday morning, so welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jay from Jay So Tastic. So what? I don't know, but we're doing something over here today. What we are doing today is we are working on, I just got finished sharing with y'all a new look pattern, that a dress that I did. So now I'm kind of like working on an upcycle. I want to do an upcycle for an event that I'm going to in November. So the event is November. Let's see. Sorry if I'm touching the mic with my hair and stuff. Sorry about that, y'all. November, the Thanksgiving weekend, I think, close to it, somewhere around there. So I gotta have it done by then. If I don't make it, I don't make it. But you know, hey, that's what we're shooting for. So with that said, I have cut up a bunch of strips of jean fabric that I brought from the Goodwill, and it's stretch jean. Um, Here are all the pieces. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I do still have some jean stuff left, but here go all the pieces. Okay, it's your girl, so I got to make sure the dress fits properly. Yeah, and what I mean by that, because I'm full figured. Yeah, and I gotta. I don't. Yeah, it's just what it is. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I want to do something very nice. I don't need to be in the camera right now, but I do want to do something that shows my uniqueness, and it's definitely got to be me. So what I'm doing now is just kind of like pinning on some strips and getting an idea of what I want to do. I think I want to do some, like blue jean ruffles, like ruffles around the collar, like gather them up, sew a stitch down the middle, and then make a collar, sort of like that, going around it, and coming down with the ruffles. Yeah. I think I want to do something like that to bring it out some. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, that's my kind of like what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know. And I think the ruffles may be two different colors. It's just whatever comes out of my head and whatever flows. And right now, this is what I'm working with, and I don't want my boobies out, so the ruffles is going to kind of like accentuate some of that. And I'm just going to work with the dress, pin where I need to pin, and come up with something. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't like that piece, so I'm just going to make it do what it do, y'all, and go from there and see if I can get the dress to be what I want it to be, whether I'm gonna have to sew some strips to make it look nice and neat. I do want it to look neat, but I do want it to look a little unfinished. Y'all know what I mean? I hope y'all upcyclers know what I mean. I do want it to look a little unfinished, a little raw. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but this is just a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. Or I'm thinking may work. So I'm pinning where I go. If I don't like it, I will come back and change it as I go. So right now, it's looking like things are coming into a V, and I don't want it to be like my other dresses. I don't. I want it to be different so people can see my versatility. I'm not trying to figure out how to make this for anybody else. I don't know why I was yelling. I got a mic on. I'm just trying to make something for myself. So I don't want to sew nothing for nobody else. I'm going to leave this part raw. And I think I'm going to should I leave that raw? I think I'm going to fold it under. So yeah. I can get her on me without speaking. So yeah, I think that split is kind of high. So yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that because I can't have that split that high. The split is like right here. And even though I don't know if I take it more over to the side because the ruffles don't have to be centered. It don't. I don't have to have it centered right there. So if I have this much thigh out, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, y'all. But I'm going to sew this together. Attempt to without getting stuck 50 million times. And I got my mic all covered up. Sorry about that, y'all. And go from there. So yeah, part one. Okay, you guys. So we have part one of the dress pin. Okay, and I showed you in the previous clip what it looked like and what it's going to look like. And so I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm using. I am using some EcoFlex thread, and it's black. And I put that in my bobbin as well. And EcoFlex thread is kind of like a stretch thread. I'm using my denim needle. I have my tension on 4, my needle position in center, and my width is on 4, and my length is on 3, and I'm doing a straight stitch. Okay, so I'm not sure how long this dress is going to take me to complete it, but it has to be done before November. I would like it to be done on November 20th. Okay, that gives me time to work on other things or whatever. And I may do that anyway in between, work on some stuff because I can get bored pretty quick with working on a project and then getting bored with it and putting it down and then I'll pick it back up. So, but I need to pick this back up because I want to wear it. Okay. So anyway, I am at the machine and I have already started the process of sewing because I wanted to see how it was going to work in the machine. And I am on my heavy duty singer because that's what's working for me right now. And I'm going to bring you guys down and let you see me do some of the stitching. I'm trying to make sure I got the dress laid properly so that I don't um, stick myself in. Yeah. So I have started on the second piece of the collar of the dress, and I'm going to bring it down, and then I'll go back and finish off. Um, well, I don't know. We'll just look. Let's just make it do what it do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do because this is an upcycle, and we just go with the flow. All right, so here we go. Let's go down here, y'all, so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Hopefully you guys can get a good view. Let me. Okay, come on, production, get it going, y'all. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now. I'm just sewing down the dress, and I don't know if y'all know, but your girl likes sewing with other fabrics versus knit. Knit is not my friend, but I still try to sew with it anyway because the last dress I made was stretch knit, two-way stretch, and I didn't really like sewing with it, but I wanted to make the dress because I like the pattern. So, but anyway, let's get into this story. So I wanted to say, while I'm sewing this, you guys remember when I started doing like off the cuff series? Well, yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It just got out of hand, and but I think my upcycling. I'm not sewing anything because my thread just broke. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe my tension is too tight. Let me put it on a 3. Let's see. I'm just thinking I'm sewing and talking. Let me put it on a 3, y'all. Because this is denim. And hold on.